Welcome to the stream. My name is Liberty V Justice. There's no period on my V because my victories never end, and I'm here to help you. Boom! Get your victories, legend. Check us out. I'm just gonna read this. Is gonna be short and sweet. So if you like this, make sure that give me a like, thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe. Help me get my silver play button. Silver play. That's 100,000 subscribers, and more importantly, be a part of this community because you're a legend. If you're not a legend, don't apply. Don't subscribe, all right? Check this out. I'm going to read this article. I wrote this article back in 2015 when Jesus first healed me of cancer. So check this out. This is really amazing. I remember when I started getting really, really sick physically, and I began to notice how messed up the world was. I lost my hot water tank and I wanted to earn money to fix it. So I began looking online for writing jobs that paid, but instead I found an acting job that paid. It was for a nonprofit and the local libraries. I auditioned and I got the part. I began relentlessly studying in addition to my other obligations, such as my boyfriend, my family, some of them, and ministering, like making cards for people, visiting the nursing home and sick friends, as well as my flash mob dancing classes and my actual performances. Plus, I was finishing my master's degree in college. When I wasn't in school, I mostly studied for this acting part or went to the doctors or the hospital for my own sickness at the time. Someone in the crew, the acting crew, said, "You're unfocused and it makes us all mad." Well, that was and still is untrue. I wasn't unfocused. I didn't have a lack of focus. I simply had a strong focus in the wrong direction. I was focused on how all the things I was doing would make people finally see how great I am and how much I care, right? I didn't have confidence in myself. I was focused on what others thought of me, and I was focused on making other people happy, which is impossible, by the way. Happiness is an inside job. That's why they call it self esteem, right? And by the way, you're going to always have a problem making your confidence better, making happiness better. That's the beauty of life, right? You can always get better. So, things always happen. It rains on the just and the unjust. I was focused on what they wanted and needed from me. And as long as they got what they wanted, as long as they got what they wanted, everything was cool for them. And as long as they didn't have to do anything and they got whatever they wanted every single time, even if it was just taking my time or getting a hurt reaction from me and keeping me as the victim, everything was cool. Everyone was happy except for me. So when I got really, really sick and my multiple sclerosis began to take over and I got cancer, I began to think about the things that were really important in life, the things that were important to me. I began to think, what do I want? And how do I get it? And who cares if I get what I want? And the answer to that last question, who cares if I get what I want, is nobody but me, right? So, also, everybody cares if I get what I want because I have continued to step up and up and up and become a better person, a better woman, a better minister, a better friend, a better sister, a better granddaughter, a better writer, a better coworker. You get the picture. God approved of me and God approves of me. He and I both know that I have so far to go, but I want to acknowledge myself for how far that I have come. And I just want to say thank you, Liberty. And thank you for watching. Just remember, you can be your own villain or your own hero. Those people don't care about you one way or the other. The people that truly care about you are going to be with you no matter what. You're going to make mistakes. They're going to make mistakes. They're going to work with you. But the people that really care are going to stick with you and work with you. So look in the mirror right now and say, thank you. Thank you for all that you've done for me. And say, I'm worth it. I'm going to get what I want. And I can be rich all by myself. You are worth it. And I'm here with you. And once again, my name is Liberty V Justice. Check out my store. I give 10% of all. Oh, I was going to say, I don't have my shirt on. I give 10% of all my profits to Operation Underground Railroad to help kids escape from sex trafficking, just like I did. And I have, well, not sex trafficking. I was raped, but the kids they're being raped. So I want to help kids. I want to help you if you're an entertainer. I want to help you heal from your childhood trauma and get money, honey. I'm talking about money so tall, all the men want to fall. So I have a coaching application. You can click there. And if you don't want to support the business financially, that's cool. I still love you. Click like, share with your friends. And remember, you are worth it. So take care of yourself. And don't worry about anybody else because the people that care are going to be with you forever. And I care and I'm with you. Leave a comment, leave your name, or go to my email, send me an email. All the links are right there. You're worth it. Love you. Thanks for watching.